From pizza to empire, the story of Ravi Jaipuria, and the tragedy that changed everything. Imagine, a man who had already raced far ahead in life, settled abroad, a successful business, a luxurious lifestyle, a secure future, life completely set. But then one day, suddenly, a piece of news arrives, a plane crash, many lives lost. And among those lives were a few people incredibly close to his heart. This pain wasn't just a tragedy. It was a shock so powerful that something inside him changed forever. That very shock changed his direction. And from that turning point began a journey that transformed him from a cola king into a fast food emperor. Today, this man is not just a brand, he is a legacy. A name that stands behind every KFC bucket, every Pizza Hut slice, and every Pepsi bottle. This is the story of Ravi Jaipuria, a man who tasted success, endured heartbreak, rebuilt himself, and then proved to the world that the true flavor of dreams is created with hard work, courage, and determination. Today, when you pick up a chicken bucket at KFC, when a family sits together sharing a pizza at Pizza Hut, when kids happily order combos in malls, they probably don't even realize that behind these brutzel lies one man's massive vision, deep struggle, and incredibly powerful story. In India, fast food isn't just food. It's culture. It's lifestyle. It's a symbol of modern India. And among the people who shaped this culture, Ravi Jaipuria's name stands right at the top. But this success didn't come overnight. Behind it are years of effort, bold decisions, risky bets, emotional setbacks, and the kind of courage only true winners possess. Born in 1953, Ravi Jaipuria came from a business family in whose veins entrepreneurship flowed naturally. But destiny did not keep an easy path for him. After completing his education, he went abroad. He studied business management in America. And then life settled him overseas. Business in textiles and real estate in Montreal, Canada. A settled life. Around 15 years spent there. Happy, successful, secure. There was no reason for him to return. No need to completely turn his life around. But life is not always smooth. Sometimes it opens a chapter that breaks a person from within. And that very brokenness shapes a completely different version of them. The 1985 plane crash, the Kanishka air tragedy, in which he lost people very close to him. This loss wasn't financial. It was emotional. A shock so intense that it shook the very priorities of life. Sometimes pain doesn't make a person run away. It forces them to return. And Ravi Jaipuria returned to India. Not just to his family, but to his roots, to his responsibilities. This wasn't a glamorous comeback. It was a comeback born out of pain and compulsion. But that very return ended up changing the entire future of India's food and beverage industry. After coming back, he joined the family business. At that time, his family was already well established in the beverage world. They had once been Coca-Cola bottlers. Then India's market dynamics changed. Brutzel left, Brutzel arrived. And then Ravi Jaipuria took the bold decision that would define the direction of his life story. Instead of Coke, he chose to partner with Pepsi. It was risky. It was uncertain. But his vision was clear. India's future would explode with beverages, youth culture, and lifestyle change. It only needed to be executed the right way. He didn't run the bottling business like a business, he ran it like a mission. Plants expanded, operations scaled, and Pepsi became the backbone of his empire. But Ravi Jaipuria was not someone who would stop at drinks. He could see the future. He had realized that India wasn't going to remain just a cold drink market. India was going to become a nation embracing convenience, modern lifestyle, and global brutzel. And from there began the next chapter of his journey, the fast food empire. Imagine India in the 90s, the era of liberalization. Global brutzel knocking at India's doors. Indians were filled with curiosity. New tastes, new culture, new experiences. And that's when Pizza Hut arrived. KFC arrived. And standing behind them was Ravi Jaipuria. He didn't just take franchises. He adopted an entire vision. He ensured that fast food in India didn't remain limited to eating, it became an emotion. A friend's hangout place, a couple's date spot, a family outing point, the favorite birthday venue. He didn't just open restaurants, he created places for people's moments. That is the kind of vision that turns a business into an empire. And then milestones kept coming. 1988, Creambell Ice Cream. 1996, Pizza Hut and KFC. Then the education sector, Delhi public school franchises. Then real estate. Then Costa Coffee. Then the beer business. A businessman who wasn't following trends, he was creating them. Every time, he wasn't just adding businesses, he was adding life experiences. Today, the companies associated with his name are not just companies. They are places that give smiles even in stressful moments. They are job creators. They are the backbone of livelihood for lakhs of families. And today, when the merger of Devyani International and Sapphire Foods was announced, the market shook. Investors got excited. Analysts said, this is a game-changer move. Because after this deal, a major share of KFC and Pizza Hut in India will come under one roof. Scale increases. The network becomes more powerful. Bargaining power strengthens. And Ravi Jaipuria's empire becomes even larger. The deal value is huge, but its impact is even bigger. Today, his net worth is estimated to be around 1.2 lakh crore. He is counted among the richest people in the world. But if his success is measured only in money, the story would remain incomplete. The real success is that he turned the most painful tragedy of his life into his strength. Where most people break and collapse, he gathered himself and changed the world. This story proves that no matter what life plays for you, the real music is created by your courage. But is this story only about business? No. This is a story of inspiration. A story dedicated to all those dreamers who sometimes fear, sometimes stop, sometimes fall. This story says, even if life knocks you down, don't just lie there. Get up, dust yourself off, and move forward again. Maybe that very turning point becomes your biggest strength. Ravi Jaipuria's life also teaches us that timing is everything. The right decision at the right time. And then unwavering belief in that decision. The Pepsi decision was risky, but he took it. The fast food empire decision was uncertain, but he believed in it. Education, healthcare, beverages, QSR. His entry into every sector wasn't just to make money, but to build a vision. That is why people don't just call him a businessman, they call him a visionary. Today, when you walk into a mall, see neon lights, smell KFC, hear laughter inside Pizza Hut, it may just seem like a restaurant to you. But it's not. It is the result of decades of hard work, risks, failures, comebacks, and determination. It's the story of a man who proved that no matter what destiny gives you, a person writes their own story.
If this video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.